Welcome back to Fortnite Tales. This is Team Lindell here. This week, this is where we play Fortnite and just kind of tell stories, talk about different things. This week we're going to start a series of videos on American history. We're going to start our journey on American history by looking at the early colonizational efforts of the modern-day United States, North America, and specifically the Americas themselves. Let's see, where do we want to go first before we get into this too much? Let's go up here to Chrome Gem Junction. I don't think I've ever been there, so it'll be interesting to land there and see what's there. The colonization of the Americas began in the late 1400s. Portugal and Spain were the early entrants in the colonization across the Americas. They were pretty much the dominant naval sea forces of the time. And because they were the first ones to the game, they staked out large claims in mostly modern-day South America. In fact, to kind of keep things somewhat peaceful, the Pope in the Treaty of Tordesillas split the New World in half, giving... Let me grab a couple weapons here, so I don't immediately die. Okay. Let's roll in here, see what's in here. There's nothing in here. Okay. Any chests in here? Nope. Okay, what do we have here? We've got a rifle. We don't need that. We got an SMG and a pistol. Okay, it's a start. What else do we got here? Some fruit. Let's go ahead and get that. Get some whole backside here. It's a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun. It is the chrome shotgun. Not the best, but oh, there's somebody right there. And I missed every shot. There's another person. Oh my, last bullet did it. Where's the other person? You're over here. Okay. That was interesting. Did I upgrade this? Nope. Did I upgrade this? Nope. Thought I did get a key out of it. And a bolt action. We'll grab that just... so it's not laying around and used against me? Because yeah, I've been shot before by these guys. Anything use? Some meds? There are no meds here anywhere? Hello, meds! Give me some meds. Oh, here we go. Some minis. That's it. What's over here? Do I have a key? Okay, we'll take that. And there's a pulse rifle. Dang it. Okay, this is probably better anyway. Oh, hello. No, you don't, Wolf. I really don't want to die to you. Okay. Okay, anything up here? Nope. More coconuts. We'll eventually get our shields up. Okay. Yeah. Coming back to where we had... the Pope divided the New World between Spain and Portugal. It was Portugal kind of got the short end of the deal, to be honest. They let's stay with this. They got South America, mostly kind of the Brazilian area, which is why Brazil is a Portuguese-speaking country, and Spain got pretty much everything else. And really, I get that shotgun. Okay, we'll grab that. Where's the chest? Is there something below me? Probably. Nope. It's up here above me. Jeez. I'm just bad at this game at times. Mainly because I never come here, because this is... Oh, look, a lightsaber. We won't worry about that for now. Even though it is Star Wars week, yay. Okay. We have seen 2 people. We have not seen anybody in a while. Let's come over here, regroup. Oh, look, there's somebody right there. And I missed. And he coned me? And just about killed me. That was awesome. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Oh. Let's go ahead and get that. I'm in deep doo-doo. I'm going to need more heals, or I am dead. Any heals? Nope. Okay. Good times. Oh, med spray. There we go. That works. Better than nothing. But the lack of heals is a bit of a problem. You know, North America for the most was ignored in the early part, mainly because the Aztec Empire was very wealthy, and the Spain were mostly trying to overthrow it so that they could. Oh, look, yet again, more coconuts. I'm gonna set a record for the most coconuts I've ever eaten in the game. Go ahead and reload everything. Oh, here we go. Pot I need. Over here. Trying to get sniped. But the Spanish did come up to North America. Mostly they... thought there's anything here that's really super useful. The minis, yeah, we'll take those. 6 minis. Now we gotta start going this way. Okay. But they did explore the coast in the 39 to 1542 time range. There just wasn't much there. It was pretty much open land. There wasn't any rich countries or anything there that they could exploit and take back the gold from. And as such, it was pretty much left open. And it was the French in the 1560s that decided, you know what? We're going to see if we can colonize part of the New World. And they went about making their way across the Atlantic and over to Florida, and they set up 2 forts. Fort Caroline was established in 1562, Fort Charles, 1564. Yeah, I should probably have gone that way. I still have time. There's nothing going on. Let's go this way and see what's over here. Maybe we get up in the jet stream or something. Or we can just go into this house. It's this new house over here. We'll just use this to fly away. Again, 1564, Fort Charles was founded. And after that, they, yeah, the Spanish were like, oh, look. Really? Nice forts you have. Be ashamed if something like were to like happen to them. And something did happen to them. The French were like, or the Spanish were like, no, we're just gonna go ahead and raid you. And what they did was they sent punitive to them because, again, they were the... Are you kidding me? Since they were the top... Let's get out of here. Top naval power, they brought forces down upon the French and pretty much attacked both forts. In the process, they massacred everybody at both forts. And said, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and set up our own forts here so that you won't come back and do this again. But the French were not completely deterred. Whoa! What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, 2 health. Are you kidding me? I'm dead. Okay. Well, that went all together poorly. Really don't want the crown. But he may have had other things I might want. Like mat. Oh, I got his mats. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I'm gonna have to heal. 2 health is just not gonna get it done for me. Someone's gonna come in. I really have no idea how I'm gonna get... They're gonna fight over there? Holy cow. That was crazy. The French tried again with the St. Bartholomew. It was pretty much massacred too in 1572, which pretty much put an end to the French's efforts at expansion into the Americas. I don't know how the heck I'm going to survive this. There's like people everywhere. Okay, the crown's gone at least. But I only have 2 health. Is everybody going from here? I'm going to try to sit here and stoke a fire multiple times and see if I can get out of here with some health. Holy cow. Nope, somebody's here. Did they go on by? Someone else is here. Okay, I'm gonna give them a second to go on by. And we're gonna grab this truck and get out of here. He's gonna shoot at me. It's fine. I'm just gonna come up here and hide for a few minutes. I don't really have time to sit up here and hide for very long because here comes the storm. So we're gonna go ahead and move as best we can along this side over here. Probably not the safest location. But I'm gonna come over here to this bush and hope no one's here. Oh, hang out for a second. Whew. There's a big pot right there. Go ahead and use this to grab the big pot. Oh, multiple big pots. Okay. Go ahead and reload here. Wow. More fighting up there. The English, on the other hand, had explored and fished the Newfoundland area, which is north of modern-day United States. And by 1562, had fortified La Rochelle. So they were a little bit later to the game of expansion. And it wasn't until the late 1570s that they began to explore what is the current-day United States. In fact, it was in 1578 when Humphrey Gilbert obtained letters from the Queen Elizabeth to discover and occupy lands not possessed by a Christian prince, i.e. Spain and Portugal. And with the authority, he began to publicize, promote high sea adventure. 4 years later, in 1582, Gilbert had enough and set up 5 ships and 260 men, and they began. I'm gonna die here. Let's go ahead and find a better weapon. There's still way too many people left. Can I go around this way? Maybe it'd be safer over here. I kind of come down through here and back up this backside. Let's get some. Oh, there's somebody right there. Holy cow! Look at all these people building. Somebody right above me. What am I gonna do? Oh, there's like fighting right here. Yeah, good times. Good God, man. And the sweat fest begins. Dude, whatever, man. Congratulations on being sweatier than everybody else in the lobby. What is this game, man? I'm not very good at this game. You would think that like they would put you in with like people of similar skills and not people like who're sweating all over the place, but you know that's the way it goes sometimes. Let's go again. Gosh. So Gilbert, he sets off on his ship. They're on adventure. They're looking for gold, riches, wealth. But their ships were too small, foundered. Gilbert himself died in that doomed voyage. It was not good for the first attempt to go to the Americas. At this point, Sir Walter Raleigh enters the pictures. Raleigh saw an opportunity and took Gilbert's place and obtained a new charter to form a colony in the Americas. What's interesting about Sir Raleigh is that he is probably one of the most notable figures from the Elizabethan era in English history. He was born in Devon in 1554. He was from an old family that had squandered its wealth. He was a tall, handsome, bold man of action. He was charismatic, very smart, and like many great men of their time, kind of was a visionary. He could see the value in going and creating colonies overseas to bring in wealth to the people and discover wealth from the new worlds. Because of all these features, he quickly moved up the social ladder and into the good graces of the Queen. He became one of the confidants of the Queen, and he especially impressed her with her scientific knowledge and his bold vision for the future. Where are we going to go this time? I don't know. Let's go back over to Chrome Jam. Seemed to go work well last time. I made it into the top 10. Even though we got absolutely bodied with like the super sweaty. I guess I should have probably just built up and gotten into the fight and tried to fight back there. I mean, there was just no way with that many people in that small of an area that I was going to survive. And of course, like the guy with the super goo gun was the one who got me, which is annoying, but that happens. Before he went to the Americas in 1580, Raleigh had raised 1,000 footmen from London, and they went to Ireland, and they pretty much ruthlessly put down. Okay. An Irish uprising. They killed hundreds of what they considered savage Irishmen, and they put a bunch more to death. Well, that's interesting. All kinds of weapons here. Hey, look. Minis. Anybody else here? Oh, shield potions too. Okay. Let's go ahead and take one. Hopefully not get shot in the process. Go ahead and grab that. You know, I should probably take this. Let's see if we can find somebody. Anybody here? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, somebody's here. Where'd you go? Hey, we killed somebody. Did we upgrade our chrome? Damage opponents while chromified. Wow, I've got to do a lot of more damage chromified. Okay. I guess we'll carry chrome with us in the short term. Are we gonna get any more chrome? Oh, look, a better weapon. But I've almost upgraded that. Let's go. Can we kill the shark? Oh, somebody's here. Where's the shark at? Hey, that was a daily challenge. Upgrade one of these weapons. Now I can get rid of one of them. Oh, I did not want to do that. Bring me back in here. That's above me. Okay. What is going on? It's above me here. Nothing here. Okay. We've got to get out of here. I guess we will. I guess we're gonna come up to this building here. Use this as our getting away point. There's somebody right here. Nope. I thought they were right here. Whoa! I just died. What is going on? Why did I not? I'm dead. How did you shoot me with a shotgun from that far away? Oh my god. How did I miss every one of those shots? That was so bad. That was so bad. How did I miss every shot? With a shotgun. Anyway, when Raleigh defeated, I guess they put down the Irish insurrection, he was rewarded by the crown with land. The profits from these newly acquired lands were then used to fund his transatlantic expeditions. But it was kind of interesting that the Irish Wars taught the English how to uproot people, their culture. They learned how to conquer these lands, build towns on them. Skills that were useful when they started conquering America in the coming decades. Raleigh's first expedition consisted of 2 ships on a reconnaissance mission. They set out on April 27, 1584. They went down through the Canaries, Puerto Rico to Florida, and then up to Florida to the Carolina Banks. The Carolina Banks, though, proved to be kind of a treacherous area. If you've ever been to North Carolina, they have a large number of little islands and sand atolls that are all over the place that make it really hard to make it to the shoreline. These islands and stuff were a good protection for, and allowed these other large ships an inability to navigate to the shores of the mainland. Why is this always the same path? I really don't want to go there again. Let's go. Let's go to the lagoon, I guess. This is as good as any place to die quickly. Even though this waters were very treacherous, Sir Raleigh was able to find his way through, and they made his way to the Carolina Banks. They set up on an island they called Roanoke Island. I'm gonna come land right here. Okay, we got SMG, we got some ammo. We can go through the wall here. Get another gun. And another gun. Well, we got a full loadout right away. And some junk risks. I cannot get any chrome though, but we will get that. And we'll give this a go. Give ourselves a wee bit of XP. And then we'll continue our way down. And grab this. And we'll work our way. There's somebody right there. How did I not get any chrome from this? Well, there are slurp barrels here. Let's go ahead and grab these. And there's my slurp barrel. Let's go ahead and let's throw this down. Let's see what we can fight over here. Where'd this kid go? There he is. And I fell to the ground. That's awesome. And now I'm underneath here. How can I get out of this? Oh my god. I'm like stuck. Now you... Okay, thank you for getting me out. And I missed. Missed. I got stuck under the stupid thing, man. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. As I was saying, Raleigh's group found their way through the banks and on July 13th landed on an island they had called Roanoke. This was an interesting expedition. They saw deer, they saw rabbits, birds they'd never seen before, the new trees that the Americas had that they really didn't have in Europe. What they were really taken aback by was the lack of pollution they found. I mean, these were men who grew up in London, other urban areas in England, where pollution was an everyday thing. I mean, when we look at our day today and the trash we have a lot of trash like plastics and cardboard and things of that nature, which they really didn't have back then. Most of their trash and pollution would have been biodegradable, like the remnants from food, like apple cores. They would have had you know, the remains of carcasses that they didn't use. They would have had clothing, which would have been made from cloth or other types of biodegradable stuff. They also, and so like trash would be thrown in their backyard. It might end up in an alley. It would end up in their waterways. They really didn't have a disposable system. They didn't have garbage men that would came by and collected things like we do nowadays. So they would dump them in bins in their backyard, or like, you know, maybe create refuse piles, so to speak, where they could put things. In the poorer areas, they may end up in like alleys and the streets. The other thing they didn't have at this time, I'm going to come down here to Chonkers. I haven't been to Chonkers in a long time. The other thing they didn't have is indoor plumbing. When you think about that, that's kind of wild, because what did they do with, how'd they go to the bathroom? Well, the poor people would have had buckets they would have used, and then they would have taken the buckets and either dumped them into the middle of the street, where they would have channels to carry kind of the waste into the local rivers, or they would dump them into their whatever waterway was nearby. The richers would have kind of latrines in their house, and those would get cleaned out occasionally by people they'd pay to come and clean them out. They would also have like public bathrooms, which would be by the river, which meant all their bodily waste ended up in the rivers, ended up in the middle of the streets, in places that would have created quite a smell. Where's this person going? He's coming over here. I'm going to come over here then, and hope bad things don't happen. Okay, let's grab these. What do you have? I'm going to go ahead and hire you. I'll go ahead and grab some other stuff. Okay, anybody here? See if we can get a weapon. Where did he go? Who are you shooting at, dude? What is going on? I don't even see this guy. He's throwing grenades. There he is. And my, yeah, stole my kill. Oh, he had much better weapons than me. And he had some mats too, which is handy. We'll take those. And we will splash it out a little bit here. Grab some minis. Okay. I don't need that. But I do need a shotgun then? Did he have a shotgun over here? No. So we can go find ourselves a shotgun. Ah. There's a shotgun. This is better than the... Oh, look, there's somebody right there. There he is. $82. Dead. Somebody behind there. gonna go ahead and take one of these minis while I'm sitting here. Use my bodyguard as a shield. Let's go ahead and reload. We'll come forward here. Grab this. Heal up. What? How did... Are you kidding me, man? That is... Oh. Wow. Man. Dude, clean shot and missed. That's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Well, I guess we can return to our story now. Oh, so the latrines would empty up into the river. They have animals in their city. They had waste kind of buried in the backyard, so to speak. So there was very little, if anything, of remotely like a good smell in these cities. These cities would have been would have smelled really bad. That just did 110, and my shotgun did 60. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The cities would have really, really reeked back then. They would have had a pretty poor smell. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Okay, this time I'm going to cloudy. And having a pristine environment, I mean, you would have very few Indians in these areas. These areas would have been very pristine. They wouldn't have had much human interference at all. And the smells would have been very aromatic for these people. It would have been quite a shock from where they had lived. And probably quite a pleasant experience to some extent, other than like not having any human luxuries at all. Other than what they could build for themselves or what they could find. They were living on ships that would have been probably pretty foul by this point, having spent months on them. On their third day they were there, they actually encountered their first native. They kind of saw him out and about. They kind of waved at him and brought him in, brought him to the ship. They gave him clothes. Okay, grenades. They fed him. Oh, nice. And really, I got a sniper. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, we're just going to sit here and chill out while this keg does its thing. And I will put that here, I guess. Make that my AR. Anybody else here? Okay, let's start heading down. Nothing really here. Okay, not really finding much. This is not good. Not a good start to the game. Fortunately, there's no one else here, so I'm not gonna like get clapped like immediately. Oh, I did get a shotgun then. Oh. Somebody here. And I can't. Where'd that person go? He's healing. Okay. Let's see if we can do a better job with light. Where'd he go? So many lightsaber blades. Okay, I have no idea where this kid went, which is very frustrating. So they fed this guy, they gave him some wine. He was appreciative. When he left them, he went fishing. Where did this kid go? He's probably gonna snipe me or something. I guess we should go out. Why can't I go through these doors? I guess we'll come out here and be bold. I don't know where the kid went. No idea. Chuck, Chris. Can I not get up here? Okay. Anybody up here? Very confused. There he is. Did he still 105. Of course, I don't get the kill. What is going on? Sweat Central. There you are. Holy cow. I gotta get out of here. He's healing. Can't let him heal. Dang it, he's above me. Complete luck. Wow. So this native went fishing, filled up his boat in a couple hours, came back and split the fish with Raleigh's men. And that kind of became kind of an introduction to the local natives. They continued to meet the natives over the coming days. They traded with them. And by the end of August, when they returned from England from their trip, two natives actually left with them, Manteo and Wanchese. They went back to England. By September, filled with valuable furs. They found pearls on their journey. A lot of different things that made the trip valuable for them and showed kind of, hey, there was something here. And in fact, Raleigh himself thought that Roanoke was suitable for a plantation. So when he returned, he began an attempt to attract investors for such a venture. And we'll get to that story of what happens next in the next version of Fortnite Tales. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like that, hit the subscribe button. I try to produce these about once or twice a week. And as always, have a great day if you want to.